it's the Plain Notes WannabeJacks back with another video. What's up, guys? And today I have another school time story. Jax was 12 and starting her first year of big school. She was ready to join any club she could. She was gonna be a star. So I joined the basketball club, I joined the debating club, I didn't actually join that many clubs until second year. I joined the athletics club, which is what this great story is about. Now, our school athletics club does one thing. Meets one lunchtime every week and runs a kilometre. Until 3 weeks before the annual competition, that's about half an hour, 40 minutes away from us, in which they bring in a coach who for 3 weeks teaches us how to sprint. How to sprint. I'm a fucking long distance runner. So for the 3 weeks, this guy comes in and teaches everyone how to run 100 and 200 meters. Ma, who runs 1500 meters, just kind of does the sprints, but is like, hello, are you running the 1500? It gets better. I tried to do my own personal training, which included me running 2.1 kilometers, which is 2,100 meters, and I ran that once a week, every week, for like a month and a half. So my big thing was, if I run a kilometer, right, which isn't even my race is 1500 meters, so it's 500 meters less. If I run a kilometer once a week with my athletics team, and then I go to the training and I run 100 and 200 meters, and then at home if I run about 2 kilometers, I'm gonna win the race. Nowhere in my mind did I think, maybe I should be practicing the 1500. That never, it never popped into my mind that I may actually need to practice the distance I'm running. The day of the race, little old 12-year-old, I was 12 at the time. Little old 12-year-old Jax gets to the race, her heart's beating, she's ready. I'm sorry, she's ready to win, she's ready to go, so she starts doing her warm-ups, right? So I'm jogging around the place. After 200 meters, but I'm jogging. I'm on a cricky floorboard. Doopa, doopa, doopa. It's gonna be really embarrassing if this creak doesn't come up on the video. Yeah! Stretch up the old, muscles there. So I've done all my warm-ups and I'm at the starting line. And now when this trainer had come in training us for the 100 and 200 meters, he had told us how to do the starting position, which is like, you go down, 2 hands on the ground, and you have one leg like straight behind you and the other bent, and you're like leaning on the bent one, and you're like almost flat, and you're like, he goes on your marks, and then wait, no, both legs are bent. God, I don't even know. Both legs are bent, and he goes on your marks, get set. You bring the leg at the back straight, and you bend the other one. Go, and you push forward or whatever. Now, no one cared to tell me this was only for the sprints and like the 400 meters. All other races just ran normally. You just went to the starting line and you went. So on your marks, I'm the only one out of like 20 girls that fucking gets down on the ground. I didn't even notice, by the way. Get set. I put my leg up. Go. Now, I was not good at getting up from this thing, okay? It's a hard thing to do. You try, do the professional on your marks, get set, go. It's difficult, okay? So I kind of stumbled getting up, and I looked up and realised no one else had done this, and they were all now a good 20 metres in front of me. And the race had just begun. This is just showing you how well this race went. So I'm running. I was like, I've done 2,000 meters, 1,500 meters is going to be nothing. And so I'm running, I'm on, like, it was 3 laps. And after lap 1, I've given up already. I have started to walk. I had been running a kilometer, I had been running 2,000 meters, and I start walking after approximately 400 meters. Because the pace was that fast. I was trying to keep up with people who ran every single day, who had practiced 1,500 meters, who had their own personal trainers, who had been training all year in a professional club, and there's me like, yeah, I run twice a week, a kilometer and 2,100 kilometers. On lap 2, I get overtaken by the winner and the second place. And the third place, and the fourth place. And the fifth place. I get to the last lap, everyone's finished except 2 other girls who were just as shit as me. They were as bad, if not worse, because they were actually behind me. I finished before them, so I wasn't actually last in this embarrassing, humiliating race. So there's one positive to every negative, I suppose. Anyways, we were like 100 meters away from the finish line when the officials must have assumed everyone was finished because we were that fucking slow, and they let the boys' race start. The boys' race started 200 meters behind the 100 meter mark I was at, so I had 100 meters to run, and the lads had 200 meters to run before they would have caught up with me and the other 2 girls. Every single boy passed us out. They ran 300 meters faster than I could run 100 meters. Now, given I was after running 1400 meters and they had run nothing, so yeah, they had more energy, but still, every single one. So not only did I lose the girls 1500 meters, I lost the boys 1500 meters. Fucking typical. After this, I'd have learned my lesson. 12-year-old me would have went home and either quit or trained. I did neither. I came back exactly a year later, 1 year older, 13 years of age, with just as much, if even less training, and ran the same fucking race. But guess what? This time, the 2 girls who lost last year learned their lesson and didn't come back. So guess who had to lose by themselves? I was so slow that on the second lap, the winner was about 100 meters behind me, and I was running past these lads, and they full on thought I was winning. Because I was so last, I was so slow, they couldn't even comprehend that I could be that far behind everyone else. They thought I was winning. So they start cheering like, yeah, you can do it! 1 more lap! 1 more lap! 1 more lap! Once people realised that I crossed the finish line and kept running, that I was last, and that the winner was like 10 meters behind me when I was on my last lap, I ran past this crowd of other people who were just like, you can do it! Don't give up! You 1 more lap! And this was like when everyone else was finished and I was the only one running fucking 400 meters left to go. And I just turned to them really yeah, I'm already humiliated. I have nothing going for me. So they were like, you can do it! Believe in yourself! And I just turned and went, don't stop believing! And all of them literally went, gonna hold on to the feeling! That's right. I got the fucking crowd singing. Fuck winning. I was the crowd favourite. I also ran past that same huddle of lads who had thought I was winning, and I literally could hear one of them whisper yell, oh my god, she was last! And so they all sarcastically start yelling, you can still do it, you can win! Everyone else had finished the race at this point. I could see the officials getting the boys ready, but this year, they had enough fucking cop on and respect to wait till I crossed the finish line. I mean, thanks, but my scar is still there from year 1. So the moral of the story is, don't ever join an athletics team. You will get humiliated and you will cry. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, comment below your thoughts on the video. If you haven't already, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, but delicately, as is a delicacy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Whatever that may be. This guy here. What is he doing? He was look, listen, I don't even know his name. You're going to give the guy beside you a chance to finish off the song.